Welcome back to Less Cash More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
Wow, we got a special intro today. And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A123. And what's today, Finn? I got a day named after me. It's February 2. Happy Groundhog Day to everybody.
Happy Groundhog Day.
There you go. I don't know.
Is it gonna be spring?
Yeah, I don't know what the little rodent's gonna pick, but he better not see his shadow
because it's supposed to get cold as a bastard.
Yes,
We're supposed to go straight down.
We're supposed
somehow
to.
You always go round and round.
It didn't want to go, so I had to play with this one a little bit. So, there you go, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. It is A123, so it's the first.
Heavy searching.
It's the first one. Yeah, we finally got it, and we're bringing it out as soon as we could do it. This is going to be good. Had to stop there for a second. We got it for $69.99, which is the new MSRP, I believe. It's 125.6 proof, 12 years, of course. That's what they all are. It's made by Heaven Hill, made at the Elijah Craig Distillery. And it is rumored to be 78% corn, 12% malted barley, and 10% rye, which I don't remember if they all had barley as their secondary. I got to assume they do.
Don't remember that. I would.
But that's
agree
not
with you,
that's
but
not a norm. Like normally, rye is their second. Is everybody else's
You're gonna
secondary?
get your wicked bread.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested on that, but I just happened to, when I wrote it down, I was like, "Ooh, that's a different mash bill. That is a different mash bill than what I normally rye is always your secondary, and malted barley follows in third." But
I like the nose.
well, let's see what we got here. I thought it was a weeded. Actually, I thought Elijah. Maybe that's Larceny. Larceny's definitely the weeded one. So I don't know. Maybe that is their normal thing. That's what the internet said, and they wouldn't lie.
I thought you said that too. But
Yeah, no, I know Larceny is a weeded one. This just feels like it's wet.
Sweat
Could be the chill. Well, let's see what we got going on here. It's right on par. I believe most of them are right around the proof range on the.
I want to say you're probably close.
I think they were
20
all,
to 126 probably usually.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one's 119. Well, maybe a Larceny was 119.
I know when we do them normally, you get it's a 12-year bourbon, so you get that nice oaky finish.
But you get a really nice finish. You get a sparkle and an oak. It's almost cinnamon-esque. On the back tail end, it's almost cinnamon-esque.
I didn't take a big gulp on that one because I knew it was gonna. It's 125, so I wanted to coat myself.
It's a little. It's very good.
I don't think we've had one that we did not like. I know when we did the. You go back and check that one out. We actually did a blind of all last year's.
Yeah.
And C922 was our favorite one from
this
last
one.
Year.
Seems, like I said, a more cinnamon-esque flavor than I remember of the others.
I'm not seeing where you're
in the end. Wait till you.
All right, I'm trying.
Remember the candies?
I do have like it was a peppery feeling on the front of my tongue. I did get that.
It's still kind of hanging there.
Yeah. Which not a lot of them hit the front. You always get it in the sides and the back. I got a little in the front this time, but. Trying to get it. It's definitely a dark caramel. This is like a dark. It's whatever. You know what I mean? It's not like it's
and it hangs. This is very, very good. If you could find one, if you go anytime soon and you're in our area, Yankee Spirits has a few uppins. Go to the wall. Tell them that's what you want. They'll go upstairs and grab it for you. But
in Sturbridge.
Yep. However many people are near us.
This is actually very, very good.
It's an easy drink.
It is. But it's very viscous. It's coating your mouth very well.
I still get that little. Did you ever do like the little cinnamon drops, and you get that taste? If you eat too many of them, it like eats your tongue.
Little cinnamon drop acid ones? No, I did not. No, you're talking like the little cinnamon candies, like the red hot little hot tamale type things?
Not even so much. Well, that could work too, but not so much them. Like a hard candy, and if you suck on them and then it stays on your tongue.
Well, I know hot balls like that.
That's
Not
really cinnamon. That's That's like a fireball kind of.
Okay, that's cinnamon.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I didn't.
You know
then.
when you
I'm
have
not
that
a,
little, it sticks on your tongue,
mhm.
and then on the very end, you get that
Sorry,
flavor in the end. The nose is really coming. The nose is nice. Again, I don't think we've disliked any of these.
I'm shuffling all around in there. I'm going to see what
We'll
goes
see
on.
what happens in that. I'll try that.
No, that'll wake up the sides of your mouth. I'll tell you that. No, honestly, I agree with you. There hasn't been any of these that we didn't
Definitely
like.
60.
Oh no, it's very viscous. Like it is oily. Yeah. That is
It's
sticking
almost
in
like
your mouth.
It's almost like you just get numbed up.
Yeah, no, right, you're right. You took the baby Oragel and you went all over my tongue. It's hitting the front part of my tongue, which is weird.
It is. It does hit there first, and it stays.
Yeah,
there.
which a lot of them never do that. They
But
don't.
I get a tail end of a cinnamon, and then you get the oak flavor. Like back first, I get like a.
You definitely get the oak at the end.
Yeah,
for sure. Yep.
I yes. It's very good.
You know, it may change when we open up too. You know what I mean? Once it does it, but it brings me in the realm of a lot of the ones that we've done, and I will agree. Again, this is one of the few bottles. You know, even though they went up, you know, because MSRP, I want to say even last year was like $60, but for $70, most of the ones we found were around that.
$59.99 they were.
Most of
they
them
did
were
go up
around
like
that.
$10.
Right, they went up about $10 this year that I know of, because most of them. Even when we found a lot of these, though, we found them for the $70 last year anyway. So maybe they're finally getting the money instead of somebody else. But
and the barrel pick we have, I think, was $70 or $80.
So. But those traditionally are a little bit
more,
anyways.
We're not complaining
because it's a single
barrel.
barrel.
Stay tuned.
There'll be another one coming up. But honestly,
this nose is fantastic.
You know, if this is Groundhog Day, bring it on, because I'll keep drinking this all the time.
Whether it's sunny or snow's coming,
it doesn't even matter. This will melt both of them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, but honestly,
this is very good.
If this is what this year's to become, this is a very good
that's
start.
Going to be a tough.
It's going to be a tough one to beat.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying, because this is bringing in the heat right there. Like, I think not hot, but like just it's bringing me to my happy place.
It might even beat last year's C, which was our winner.
Well, and if we have the three, maybe we'll throw the winner in. Like if we get all three of them, you know what I mean? We can throw the winner in from last year to see when we do finally get them. Or if we do get them this year.
If you sat like we just not even 5 minutes.
Yeah,
this nose is like
it's getting a little nuttier to me.
It's a little.
You know what I mean? Like I'm getting a little more. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping this even really changes. Good. Like I'd like to. I'm gonna have to come back to this in about a week or so and see if it's still the same, because you know who knows. But honestly, drinking this is bringing me. It's bringing me my happy place. Like when we do the Bookers. Like it's like this is dang good. And again, this is where I was having. My friend Steve was over last night, and we were talking about different things, and we tried one that was in this price range, and then I give him something like this. And then he's like, because actually I gave him, he wanted to try the FAE. And then when you try something like that, then he understands that, yeah, there's a lot, 60 is a norm nowadays. You find a lot of them. But there's a difference between an okay 60 or you pay the 60 and you're getting something like that.
No,
because that FAE was phenomenal.
But again,
this is one
we can't find either.
But this is right. This brings you towards that. I could see where.
I don't think they have issues with this as much as like Makers is having their problems shipping, but.
No, but these are just hard to find because they only come out once a year. You know what I mean? Well, it comes out 3 times, but this is
the sad part. I probably have like 3 stores waiting for me to show up, and I already have it.
Right.
It is what it is.
But honestly, that's part of hunting for it. But this is actually really good. I do want to have to come back to this in a week, see if it opens up even more. But there is absolutely zero wrong. I have nothing, because even the oaky flavor is like a sweet, happy oak flavor. There's nothing like tannic or you know what I mean? No. Like I don't think I like that. There's absolutely nothing about this whole drink.
And I still get that little cinnamon-esque first and then the oak. I'm gonna have to get him a cinnamon ball or something.
I'm not feeling your cinnamon. All right, let's try this. Maybe it was the first pour didn't work for me. I'll just put a little bit more. I'm gonna take a general. I did a bunch of baby sips. You didn't want any, right?
You shorted me the first time.
I gave you more than me. I did not. Let me see. So I'm going to go with
the nose is still unbelievable. It is on the nuttier end, which would
I don't. It would almost. Some people
because
don't
it's going to
like
throw
that.
me back to Old Forester.
That is not. They're banana. Old Forester is banana. It is
Well,
not nutty.
in my little brain, it's not.
It is a. It's an. You know, sometimes I say it's light. There's nothing light about this one.
No,
it seems dark.
It's like a huge
and-
mash.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it really does. It seems like.
And the
Which makes
problem
me
is
like it
we
even
don't
more.
let it sit long enough to
Correct.
probably get all that.
Right. No,
Because
well,
you know, we're already on number 2.
right. We should have it capped and let it sit there for a minute. And actually, we don't. We're. You get our raw first glance at it, but.
I have nothing. Go get it. If you see this, go get it. Actually, if you see the C, you could probably not going to go wrong with that one either.
Now, I associate cinnamon maybe in a different way than you are. Then there's the spice of like when you eat a hot ball and you get the cinnamon, but that's just the proof going in. It's not so much. I don't get so much.
I
like a
get
cinnamon flavor.
I get a little that hint. I'm gonna if I see them little cinnamon things, they're flat. And if you eat like 4 or 5 of them, if you're driving and you eat like 4 or 5 of them, all of a sudden your tongue starts falling apart.
You eat some weird shit, man. I don't. I honestly, but I'm not usually a candy guy. So
Yeah, but when you're driving, sometimes, or even more, if I'm not driving, I need to have something because I'm not a good passenger.
no, I do eat candies then when I drive, but I do like Altoids or something to that effect. I don't have like fancy candies. I have them in a can and I just pop one in when I have it, or I have a thing of Jolly Ranchers next to me. I'll throw one of them in there. But overall, 2 huge thumbs up.
Yes, very
for
good.
this one. If you do see it,
And
I think they're
price
starting
point.
the year.
That's
why I was getting at
Not
that.
only they gave you the full proof per se, and it's just damn good.
And a 12-year bourbon.
And it didn't just axe you because they can.
You know, and I'll give them props for this also. Okay, people might think $70 is a lot of money, but when you do like some of the limited edition ones that are $200, $150 to $300, when you get some of the other ones that are out there that are not a 12-year bourbon, that are not 125.6 proof.
No,
I mean, everything about this to me is a good value because it is just that.
So they do have the Calumet 12 or something, and that would be, it's probably the same price point. Might even be more.
There's Calumet 14, 15, and 16. I don't even know if they did a 12, did they?
I thought they did. I thought I seen the 12.
No, I don't know. I know we have the 8, and I know I have a blend of 8 and 15, but I don't know if they might. But again, the Calumet 14 starts at like $105.
That's what I mean.
We haven't had it. Stay tuned. We'll eventually end up getting it because I do want to try it, but this is what keeps me in this price range.
There's still so many others too that we haven't even like. They got 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, I get that.
I mean, and we kind of shit on Basil Hayden, and there's like 6, 7, 8 out of them. We didn't get.
We do that purposely because there's a reason for that. Right? The one we had though, for the money we paid this money for an 80 proofer.
I understand.
You know what I mean? And it was okay.
Right.
That's just it. That's all it was. Okay. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. You know, where for the same money. I mean, I got to give these guys props for what it is. This is a great proof at a great price with a great year statement. All around, huge thumbs up for them even putting it out there. So,
run along.
We'll leave it at that. Get it if you want. Leave a comment down below.
I would get it.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.
Happy Groundhog's Day. Just drink this over and over again.
And not remember.
Mm-hmm.